what's up? We're Alexander Jean.
And we're here at South by Southwest with Music Connection Magazine.
Well, barbecue was first on our list.
Yep.
And
some great barbecue yesterday at Cooper's.
It was really good.
Really, really good.
Some Texas mules.
We've just been walking up and down, kind of
taking
looking
it
in the bars.
It's our first time.
Yeah, we heard some amazing bands just kind of walking around, and we have a second show today, second play stage. We're playing at the
Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn.
We'll be chilling at the Holiday Inn.
Yep. And and then tomorrow we got to fly back home.
We wish we could stay. I want to see Ex-Ambassadors, but we have to get back home for work.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh man, I don't think you
we
can.
We just bring
prepare.
our hats.
Yeah.
Because we don't know when the next time we can brush our hair is, and just enjoy the ride. Really, yeah. We're up for anything. We're always prepared.
We've been playing a lot of shows, so we've been warmed up and rehearsed for a while. But we had some time yesterday before the show to kind of prepare, go through all our material. But we're just kind of going with the flow, just seeing where we end up and walking around and kind
enjoying the experience.
Yeah, it's been really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, over the years as a musician, you just hear wonderful things about South by Southwest, and Austin's such a great town.
Supporting independent music and music in general.
Yes.
And now it's grown to film and things like that, so the arts, just enjoying the energy that people bring here of the festival. I was surprised how spread out it was and how big it was. So that was kind of cool to see how it was all around the city. I thought it was kind of going to be more...
It's only expanding. They've taken over the east side.
Is that what's happening? Yeah. Yeah, crazy. It's really cool.
And the spontaneity of it, just kind of walking around and hearing people from the street and
running into old friends, meeting new friends,
getting pulled in to hear new bands and new artists. Some incredible musicians here, so it's great.
And they're all around the world, from all around the world, so that's pretty cool. It's just another check. We can take that off the bucket list of things to do. And
yeah, I mean, we were very humbled and excited that we got invited, and it's such a huge thing to play and to be invited to for indie music, and we were excited. When we got the email through, we were very stoked, and made sure we could make time to be here, and we got 2 full days here, which has been great. And
yeah, hopefully next year we'll come
back
and have
the whole week.
Hopefully we can have more time. Yeah. Really natural for us. It wasn't calculated. It was just it started off as a session. We're like, hey, we were in a relationship for a year and a half, and then Mark said, why don't we write a song? We've never done that. So it was really for fun. We wrote a song on the couch, bottle of wine, pen and paper, that's it. And after we did that, it was just such a raw, honest, cool sound that we came up with. We went and recorded it. That was even cooler, the way we did live organic instruments, and everything was hand played. And then from there on, we're like, maybe this is where our paths are supposed to go. And it's just all been very natural. But what he brings to the table is so powerful and different from what I bring to the table. And I think us together it's
a good balance.
It's a cool balance, and we trust each other's instincts. And I don't know. I think we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. It's really fun. I think right now we're not trying to fit in any kind of box.
Yeah, that's the good thing about being an indie act. We've both been through the label grind and the grind in general.
The ringer.
The ringer, as they call it, the gauntlet. So what's great about this and why I think it's working is because we've completely created this 100% ourselves. We're happy with it. We love it.
We're not doing it for anybody else.
We're not doing it.
We want people to enjoy it.
Yeah, we're not doing it for any other reason. The fact that we love what we're doing together, and we love sharing that with people that want to listen and want to be a part of this. And
I feel like we're really passionate. Like this project in particular is just pure passion.
Yeah, I mean, our heart and souls are into this, and I think that's why it's been doing what it's been doing. The first song shot up to #1 on singer-songwriter. It hit #6 on pop. It charted in seven countries. And at the time, no one knew who Alexander Jean was. They didn't know it was her. They didn't know it was me, and that spoke volumes. That the
letting
song,
the music speak for
it was
itself.
letting the music speak, and that's what's really important to us. And we thrive on a live stage. I think that's where we really, really, really like feel the best, and it's an awesome way to connect with fans. And we're looking forward to going on tour in June.
Yeah.
We're dropping a new single.
The single
comes out tomorrow.
Friday.
Tomorrow,
yeah.
Thief comes out tomorrow.
The EP should be June 3rd.
Yeah, and I think it's just really cool and different, and there's nothing that really sounds like this. You know, what she brings as a writer and top liner and just vocalist is, you know, extraordinary. And then as a guitar player, you know, I studied flamenco for so long, moved into rock and blues and jazz, and have played in loads of different bands, and you know, bringing those rock elements and the percussive kind of flamenco element with her pop melodies and soulful vocals, it's just, there's nothing else that really sounds like that, so it just feels great.
You know, I think right now it's just him and I. We do this, we call it a gypsy setup, and Mark has an array of instruments and different guitars he plays with, and I think we just have an amazing chemistry on and off stage, and so we just have a good time. I think people can, when you see a good time, you want to have a good time as well, and we make sure that the energy's up, even if
and
there's...
it's raw and real, like you said, you know, I run a loop station, I record my guitars live as I go, I switch to electric, 'cause I'm running a steel string acoustic and a nylon string acoustic, and BC's up front on vocal, and
our songs are super real and honest and truth, and so I think that we leave our heart and souls on stage. Blood, sweat, tears, heart, soul, it's all out there for us. We're super
and cause we're
ourselves.
Because we're doing it raw and organic, there's no tracks, there's no tracks, there's no
bells and whistles.
No bells and whistles.
But we might incorporate some bells and whistles on the tour.
Every show is different. You're not going to see the same thing every time. We just vibe and we just do it. So it's always a different experience on stage every time. I mean, I don't know if you would like call it like a direction.
We call it an experience because there's not one slot I feel like you can put our music into. They all have a cohesive sound. Every song connects to the other, yet they all have something very different
and unique about them. Yeah, and you know, I think it's a great follow-up to Roses because it is more on the up-tempo side. Some really great electric guitar sounds on there, not to mention her vocal is amazing. But yeah, I just think, you know, we write songs that feel good and that we think people are going to be able to soak up and relate to, and I think it's going to be cool, this one.
Keep grinding, don't stop, don't take no for an answer.
You're going to hear no a million times. Let it roll right off your back.
Just be you.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. It's just @_AlexanderJean_. And stay tuned. Thief, March 18th. That's tomorrow.
Check
EP,
it out.
June 3rd. And then we're going to be on tour June and July.
So look for dates on our Instagram and Twitter.